Raider Automotive is a full-service repair shop, collision center, and the only AAA authorized towing facility in Northfield. That means if you are in a minor or major collision this winter, or a deer finds your vehicle, Raider Auto can handle it all. We work with all major insurance companies to handle your vehicle from the tow to completing all your vehicle's repairs. Raider Auto on Highway 3 South in Northfield, 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Or find us at RaiderAutomotive.net. Go Raiders!
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
The man, the yellow van, call Service Master.
Burst pipe or water damage? No problem. Call the experts at Service Master by Ayat. Hi, this is Beth Ayat. Our staff is trained and certified to assist you with any water damage after a burst pipe or leaky water. Locally owned since 1995, Service Master by Ayat will be there in your time of need.
The man, the yellow van, call Service Master.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie, Ritchie Eye and LASIK. Many people tell me they've heard horror stories about all the drops needed after cataract surgery. Well, fear no more. At Ritchie Eye and LASIK, Dr. Miller and Dr. Reinsbach are dropless. That's right. No need for medicated eye drops before or after your cataract surgery. I love dropless for my cataract surgery, and you will too.
Ritchie Eye and LASIK in Faribault, your leader in advanced cataract surgery.
How can I help you today?
I don't think I'm in the right place. I have big dreams, like crab brewery-sized dreams.
I like it.
Your bank is very,
Cozy?
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We prefer more personal interactions. We dedicate the majority of our space to our customers' dreams.
Wow. Look at that.
I know, it never gets old.
Wow. This is way bigger than your office.
Northfield Ford Chrysler is the home of the best price guarantee. There is no question. We have the best price in the area for new Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. If not, we'll make it so. Bring in your deal in writing from another dealership, and if we can't match it or beat it, we'll write you a check for $500. Get started shopping. Stop in to Northfield Ford Chrysler, take a test drive, and we'll get you the best price on a new vehicle, guaranteed. Go Raiders! From everybody here at Northfield Ford Chrysler on Highway 3 in Northfield.
Hometown Credit Union, we are proudly celebrating our 50-year anniversary. What originally started with little more than a ledger book and a cash box, Hometown is now a not-for-profit financial institution that serves the needs of over 23,000 people. We offer all the products and services you expect, while also being personal enough to truly partner with our members through all of life's journeys. Join us at www.hometowncu.coop and see why the Hometown Credit Union can be your trusted partner for financial success.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie, Ritchie Eye and LASIK. Many people tell me they've heard horror stories about all the drops needed after cataract surgery. Well, fear no more. At Ritchie Eye and LASIK, Dr. Miller and Dr. Reinsbach are dropless. That's right. No need for medicated eye drops before or after your cataract surgery. I love dropless for my cataract surgery, and you will too.
Ritchie Eye and LASIK in Faribault, your leader in advanced cataract surgery.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is a proud supporter of Northfield Athletics and wish all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bress, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson. Go Raiders!
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. ServiceMaster by Iott's janitorial services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster by Iott today.
Demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster.
Thomas Gardens in Faribault is set to get you ready for the holidays. Choose a porch pot and fill it up with their great selection of greens, birch, and spruce tops. Grab a wreath for your front door to greet your guests. For your dinner table, they have squash, honey, syrup, and wild rice. And if you're heading out of town and need a gift, they have local products arranged in baskets to share with your hosts. Thomas Gardens and Nursery, conveniently located along Highway 20 between Faribault and Northfield. Thomas Gardens, here to get you ready for the holidays.
Whoa.
Hi, can I help you?
Yeah, my friend Jay and I are looking for our dream home, something big. Right now I feel like I'm living on top of him.
Great, let's talk mortgages.
Wait, your bank is looking...
Cozy? Yeah, we like personal interactions. But as you can see, our vault still has plenty of space for our customers' dreams.
Wow.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Back here at Orange Early Gymnasium for boys basketball. Big 9 boys basketball. Albert Lee hosting Rochester Mayo. 2-2 Spartans, 1-3 Tigers. Getting ready to go. Pretty evenly matched clubs, averaging 64 for the Tigers and 66 for the Spartans per game. I'm Jay Paul with a play-by-play. Jonathan Streckert is my producer. How you doing, man? Good. So you keep coming back. We must not be so bad to work with, huh?
Yeah.
All right, so he's in charge tonight. He runs the computer and everything. We got to be nice to him or we'll be off the air. My daughter Farron also along doing cameras. How you doing? You can say hi, can you?
Hi, good.
All right. Other than that, you don't really want to talk, do you?
No.
All right, we'll leave you alone, let you do your thing. I've got a conversation here with head coach Harrison Cates of Albert Lee, and here's how that went.
All right, Tiger pregame and Albert Lee boys basketball head coach Harrison Cates, my guest. And you boys are 1-3 with losses to 4-2 Red Wing, 3-2 Chatfield. Those are understandable. A tough 5-point loss to Austin that you probably should have won. But then you put it together and beat Winona by 12 on the road last Friday. So I think you're coming together.
Yeah, we're trying to get things in the right track. Our crew of guys have played a year of varsity already, and we kind of had a rough year last year, so trying to have competitive games and learn some tough moments in those games has been really good for us. Obviously, you want to win everything, but when we're losing by 5-10 points and learning those lessons, we're getting better every day.
You had a lead in Austin?
17 points. Ooh, 17 points.
Well, hey, lessons learned, though.
Exactly.
You got to just grow with that. You have just 2 seniors that I saw, Eli Getz and Goywall. Yeah. Goywall, okay. Goywall. But 9 juniors. So, and these guys had some minutes last year too, did they?
Yep.
So that's just going to help you as you move along.
We're really junior heavy, but we have a couple sophomores and a freshman that get some varsity tick for us too. So we're really looking into the future and we're trying to stay competitive now, but we're also playing a brand of basketball where we're going to improve not only this year, but in the years in the future and building a nice program. So we're looking forward to that.
How do you stack up height-wise? I mean, I don't know other teams, but you guys are 6'5", 6'4" guys.
We got them listed at 6'5", 6'4", but you know that too much. So they're probably more around 6'3", 6'2". But the teams we played so far, I mean, we've out-rebounded everybody, and our main focus is if we're not as big, we're going to beat you to the boards anyway. So might be small in size, but we're big and hard so far.
Hey, what an improvement from last year, though. You're averaging 64 points a game, giving up 71. That's a close. I mean, if you look back last year, that gap is a lot wider.
Yeah, the big thing for us is we know we can score the basketball, but we're going to try and hang our hat on defense. I think we gave up like 84 points a game last year, and you're not going to win many games doing that. So for us to continue to get that number down, 71's okay, but we're looking to be in the 60s and really narrow that gap. So the better our defense is, the better our chances are going to be.
Who are some of your go-to guys on offense?
Depends on the night. I think we really do have some guys that can get it going on any given night. Right now, our leading scorer is Noah Teeter, but Carter Connell was the leading scorer last year as a sophomore. So our last game on Noah, we had 4 guys in double figures, and we can really lean on any guy on any night. But I think Noah Teeter right now is really carrying some offensive load for us.
Follow the hot hand.
Yeah,
It's always good. And defensively, zone, man, combinations.
Kind of a mixture of both. We're going to throw a little zone press at some teams too, and try and force the issue and turn the pace up, and then we'll see what we can do.
All right. Defense is really a tough thing to teach sometimes because you have to want to play it, but it is such an essential part of the game.
Yeah, defense for us is all about effort, but I think the main thing is a lot of these guys don't know some of those small techniques. So every day our mantra is focusing on the things we control and focus on those small pieces. And the more we do that, the better off we'll get.
Mayo looks like they got a few guys to worry about offensively. What have you seen on tape?
Yeah, they're a big team. I mean, they're a lot bigger than we are. They're physical. They're strong. They're 2-2 right now, but they played some tough games at Northfield, and I think the other one was another big night.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Regardless, I mean, they're pretty junior heavy as well, so we're going to have a dogfight tonight. But if we can control the tempo and if we can play more aggressive than them, we'll be set pretty, I think.
Well, you got 9 days off after tonight, so let's get a W and make it a Merry Christmas.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Jay.
Go to
High School, you'd like to remind
Hometown Credit Union, we are proudly celebrating our 50-year anniversary. What originally started with little more than a ledger book and a cash box, Hometown is now a not-for-profit financial institution that serves the needs of over 23,000 people. We offer all the products and services you expect, while also being personal enough to truly partner with our members through all of life's journeys. Join us at www.hometowncu.coop and see why the Hometown Credit Union can be your trusted partner for financial success.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie, Ritchie Eye and LASIK. Many people tell me they've heard horror stories about all the drops needed after cataract surgery. Well, fear no more. At Ritchie Eye and LASIK, Dr. Miller and Dr. Reinsbach are dropless. That's right. No need for medicated eye drops before or after your cataract surgery. I love dropless for my cataract surgery, and you will too.
Ritchie Eye and LASIK in Faribault, your leader in advanced cataract surgery.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is a proud supporter of Northfield Athletics and wish all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bruss, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson. Go Raiders!
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. ServiceMaster by Iott's janitorial services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster by Iott today.
Demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster.
Thomas Gardens in Faribault is set to get you ready for the holidays. Choose a porch pot and fill it up with their great selection of greens, birch, and spruce tops. Grab a wreath for your front door to greet your guests. For your dinner table, they have squash, honey, syrup, and wild rice. And if you're heading out of town and need a gift, they have local products arranged in baskets to share with your hosts. Thomas Gardens and Nursery, conveniently located along Highway 20 between Faribault and Northfield. Thomas Gardens, here to get you ready for the holidays.
Whoa.
Hi, can I help you?
Yeah, my friend Jay and I are looking for our dream home, something big. Right now I feel like I'm living on top of him.
Great, let's talk mortgages.
Wait, your bank is looking
cozy. Yeah, we like personal interactions, but as you can see, our vault still has plenty of space for our customers' dreams.
Wow.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
All right, we're back and in time to hear the starting lineup for the Albert Lea Tigers, but I already know it. Carter Kahn is a junior guard and one of the team captains for the Tigers this year. Also, Cooper Kermis is a junior guard. Noah Teeter, guard, a junior. Easton Shuey, a captain, also a junior guard. And Charlie Irvine is junior as well. And a captain as they get introduced here. And for Mayo, junior Reggie Parker is a 6'6 forward. Will Jarmady is a 6'5 junior. Logan Shimmick, 6'6 junior. Elliot Miskowski is a 5'11 sophomore. And Isaac Peterson, a 6'5 junior. And jumping center here is going to be the 6'6 Reggie Parker, number 1 for the Spartans, who are in their white uniforms, going left to right with the green and gold trim. Albert Lea in their dark blues with the red and white trim. Going to go with, is that Cooper Kermis for the jump here? Is that number 4? Yeah. Cooper will jump center here for the Tigers. Here we go. We're underway. And, of course, Albert Lea girls hockey also on our channel here if you want to watch that. Just click it, and it'll come up to the player, and you can watch that or this on AlbertLeaLive.com. And I've got boys hockey also going on at the Roy. We'll try and keep track of that and give you a score if we find it. There's a missed shot right away, rebounded by Albert Lea. And this is Noah Teeter, number 10. He's the leading scorer so far for the hometown 5. And there's a shot from 3 that misses, taken by Easton Shuey and rebounded by Mayo. Both teams one and done on their first possession. As Mayo works it inside, and that's a nice layup. Give and go for Isaac Peterson, his first 2, and it's 2-0 Mayo. Quickly down the other way, up and in. Shuey on the fast break for his first 2, and it's tied at a deuce. And a drive to the hoop, missed by Miskowski and rebounded by Tigers, looking for their first lead. All the way coast to coast. The shot missed by Carter Kahn, but knocked out of bounds by Mayo, so it'll still be Tiger ball. Kahn will inbound. Harrison Cates is helped by Adam Kahn and Bo Hartman as his assistants. Acknowledge them. Oh, stolen away on the inbounds. That's the first turnover on Albert Lea. As they come up, Elliot Miskowski, guard, kicks it out to the left wing to Shimmick. And now in the hands of Giamardi, and he's going to drive and kick it back. Right wing, they work it out on the blocks to the big guy, Shimmick. He finds a wide open Parker, who drives to the hoop, misses again, and rebounded strongly by Shuey. And then they throw it away. Second turnover on the Tigers. If you see a spectacular play, Jonathan, if you want to capture it on replay, you can, and we'll look at it at halftime. But otherwise, we'll just play it by ear here as Mayo inbounding in their own half court. 2-2. A couple of minutes in. As on that left wing now, Miskowski to Peterson, who drives, misses. Boy, they have had a lid on the bucket there. Some close shots that they've missed. Rebounded by Kahn, and up the court they come. Teeter to Kahn. And Kermis in the corner is guarded closely, so they go back up top to Shuey. And then the other side, Teeter to the right elbow, and then he kicks it out. Fake the 3, drive to the hoop, missed the shot though. That was Shuey. They get a rebound though and kick it out for a 3 for Kahn. He missed it off the rim. And saved by the Spartans, but right to the Tigers. Again, they're going to try a corner shot. That misses again. And Mayo with the rebound. Still stuck at 2-2. About 2.5 minutes into it. There's a turnover. Mayo, first turnover of the game. As Albert Lee missing on those threes, they're going to have to maybe move in. If you can't hit them, nothing wrong with a made two, as long as you make it. But those missed threes can hurt you. You can get hot, though. It does help. And add up some points, as Mayo has not attempted a three yet. But they move it into the blocks, and that's Parker missing again. As a Tigers rebound, come all the way down quickly. Shuey in the lane misses that one. And a foul is called. It's going to be the first foul of the game, and it's on Albert Lee. As a push away from the ball. And that is Charlie Irvine's first foul, first team foul. Of course, 7 team fouls, and you get the bonus 1-and-1 in the half. And if you get 10 team fouls, you get to the double bonus, which is 2 shots for each foul. From the charity stripe, that's a 3. Finally, they launch one and miss. Mayo and rebounded again, one and done for the Spartans, and that's taken away. Oh, I thought it was going to be taken away, but Albert Lee comes up with it. Kahn drives down to the baseline, takes a shot. That's off the side of the backboard, and Mayo takes it the other way. Still tied at 2. Underneath, boy, he looked like he took some steps there. They didn't call that, but Giamatti is good for his first 2, and it's 4-2. Mayo, and knocked out of bounds. Still Tiger ball. As they've kept a little bit of pressure. Giamatti is pressuring the ball up the court. And here's a shot inside by Kermis. That misses. Rebounded by Mayo. 4-2, Rochester Mayo. Early going here. 14:07 to play. First half. And they work that left side. Kahn getting back down, but Kermis comes in and knocks it away. Out of bounds, actually off of Mayo, off of Shimmick. And so that'll be another turnover on Mayo. They're even at 2 each. And Irvine sits. In comes number 31, Marcus Jeffers-Joseph into the game. He's a sophomore for the Tigers. Up court, Noah Teeter. Works around a few guys, kicks it into the corner to Kahn, who goes down the baseline, finds Teeter, but that's taken away. That's the third turnover on the Tigers. Down come Mayo. A 3 from the right corner. That misses, but the putback is in for Reggie Parker. 6-2 Mayo. Almost stolen away, but Teeter able to get it down court, and then he throws it away. The 4th turnover. Quickly down court, a block shot. Teeter got back on defense and affected that, and back come the Tigers, and a foul. 2-shot foul, and it's going to be on Parker, his first, team's first. A foul apiece, but 4 turnovers on Albert Lee to 2 for the Spartans has led to the difference here at 6-2 Mayo. From the line, though, Cooper Kermis, junior guard, puts it up and sinks it.
Number 13, checking in.
His first point of the game, and he cuts it to a double, 6-3. And he sunk them both to make it 6-4. And here comes Mayo up by 2. We have 13:05 to play first half. Peterson with the ball. He drives, double team there, and off the glass, taken away by Shuey. Down the far side. Oh, almost lost the ball, but he gets it back to Kermis. Now to Jeffers-Joseph. Shot is up, no good. And Mayo gets the rebound. Spartans with the ball and a 2-point lead. 12:35 to play in the first half as they move it into the far corner for 3. No good. Rebounded by Carter, team captain, along with Easton Shuey and Charlie Irvine. There's a 3 from the left wing. That misses, taken by Teeter there and rebounded by Mayo. Again, the one and done isn't going to do. You got to get some putbacks if you want to win. But they're staying close early on, very low scoring. And both teams, by the numbers, are fairly evenly matched. There's a three from the far corner. Good. Peterson hits the first three of the game for Mayo. They're 1 for 2. He's got 5, and it's 9-4 Mayo. As Jeffers Joseph gets stuck, he's double teamed down on the block. He's got to get rid of it. He gets it out to Kahn at the top. He drives down, kicks it out to Joseph, then into Kahn, off the glass and in. Nice shot. Carter is on the board, and it's 9-6. Mayo up 3 with the ball. 11:28 to go. Shot clock has not been an issue. Here's the pink shoes of Mr. Peterson. And a 3 from that right wing, as in, that's Jayamadi. I want to call him Marty, but it's Jayamadi. He's got 5. And they're 2 from 3 from three-point range. And here they come quickly back on the Albert Lee miss. And it's out of bounds. Oh, we got a technical foul on Peterson. So Albert Lee will be shooting 2 technical free throws. It's first foul on Peterson's second team foul. Teeter's going to shoot him, and nobody else on the lane, and then we'll get the ball too. He must have said something choice to the official or just out loud in frustration after missing that shot. But they're up 12-6, so they counted the points. No, they didn't. Teeter makes it. His first point of the game. Well, that's good. We've got to get him going. He's the leading scorer for the Tigers, and he hits them both. And we'll get the ball out of bounds. So he makes it 12-8 plus the possession. If they can get a 3 here, we can make it a 1-point game. Irvine back in the game. And taking a rest here is Cooper Krimis. So Kahn inbounds to Teeter. Trailing by 4 with 11 minutes to go here in the first half. Jeffers Joseph drives, and he gets pushed. It'll be an out-of-bounds thing. He wasn't shooting, but that is the third team foul on the Spartans, and the first one for Logan Rathke off the bench. Number 13. As Jeffers Joseph has it out on the right wing. JJ will call him. That's Kahn for 3 hits. He's got 5. First made 3 for the Tigers, makes it 12-11. I think I called that. They make a 3, it'd be a 1-point game. That's a call. It's not bad. I'm a prognosticator. As things have tightened up quite a bit. They had a 4-point lead. Oh, nice magical move through the lane and scoop shot for Logan Rathke off the bench. His first 2. 14-11 Mayo. 10:15 to go. Teeter has it. Gets it to Kahn at the top of the key. He's going to take his man down to the right elbow. Stop and pop. Way short. Fight for the rebound. Come down to Mayo, and that's Elliot Miskowski, who goes all the way down, misses, gets his own rebound up and in. Actually, I think that was Rathke who made that one 4 for him. As Kahn to Teeter, right wing. Tries to leave it for JJ, and he almost lost it, but he gets it back. And he kicks it out to Shuey, drives to the free throw line. 15 on the shot clock. Down 5, the Tigers. It's a shot and up and in for Easton Shuey. He's got 4. Cuts it to a 3-point Mayo lead. And here's that 3 from the near side. That misses, and a save right to Kahn. And he fast breaks it to JJ all alone for the layup. Marcus Jeffers Joseph, his first 2 points. And the sophomore is on the board and makes it a 1-point deficit, 16-15. Led by as many as 4, Mayo. Whistle, and we're going to get a foul on Albert Lee. Their second team foul. Jeffers Joseph with the foul is first. Irvine has the other foul for the Tigers. And Jefferson Joseph will sit. And in, who came in? Shuey was in, Irvine, Teeter. I'm not sure who came in. Oh, back into the game was Cooper Kermis. All right, number 4 back down there, patrolling down by the rim. The shot is up and in for Rathke. He's got 6. All 3 up close in the lane and puts his team up 3, 18-15. And a block of the shot there. Goes out of bounds. Still Tigers' possession. 27 seconds left on the shot clock. As they inbounds. Down 3. So May 3 can tie this thing, but that's a stop in the lane and a pop that misses by Kermis and rebounded by the Mayo Spartans. Up 3 with the ball. 8:14 to play in the half. They get it into Parker. He turns and misses. And a rebound comes way out to Kermis, and then his shot was deflected and stolen away. 5th turnover on the Tigers, and the shot is up and in for Peterson, who's got 7. 20-15 Mayo. Teeter with the ball. Drives. Kicks it out to Shuey. Kahn on the right wing. Dribbles in a few. Gets it to Shuey for a 3. That's no good. And rebounded. Fought forward by Teeter. He's got an easy 2 inside. Noah with 4. And we have a timeout for Albert Lea. And it's going to be a 60-second break. 7:32 to go. First half, 20-17 Rochester Mayo when we return on AlbertLeaLive.com.
Albert Lea Live is here, Southern Minnesota. We have top quality audio and video play-by-play online of more Albert Lea Tiger games and events than anyone else. But we also provide opportunities for Albert Lea area youth to experience our businesses. Students can be paid to be on the air with us or showcase their graphic art skills by creating social media posts or run the cameras for our events. So if you or someone you know might be interested in broadcasting the Tiger teams by joining our team, email us from the AlbertLeaLive.com page or call or text J. Paul at 507-402-1600.
You have a brand new house. The construction has left a giant mess of dust and dirt. Call Service Master by Ayat today. 877-945-0993.
The man, the yellow van, called Service Master.
As we have a 20-17 advantage for Rochester Mayo here with 7:32 to play in the first half. Tigers staying with them. They've been down by 4 or 6, but have worked their way back. Haven't quite tied it, but they got within 1. Now a 3-point deficit. 2 fouls for Albert Lea, 3 for Mayo, so nobody really even in trouble of getting into the bonus. Fouls to give for both. As we are more than halfway through the half, as Mayo comes up here with possession, up by 3. Both teams not very good from 3-point range so far tonight. And I tell you the truth, Mayo not very good from close in either. Reggie Parker has missed like 4 easy little bunny shots. This is going to be a foul on Shuey, his first, team's 3rd for Albert Lea. And an inbounds from Mayo, near side here, right in front of the student section for the Tigers, who've been quiet tonight. I always expect more noise from them. As the inbounds almost goes out of bounds there for Mayo, but saved by Peterson, Mr. Pink Shoes Peterson. He's got a 3, gives it up, goes in, kicks it out for a 3. No good, rebounded by Albert Lea, as Irvine got a hold of that one. So they can tie it with a 3 this trip down. And they looked unsure. It looked like Kermis thought he had his man, Irvine, in a different spot than he was. I think Irvine just said it was his fault on the turnover because he showed and then moved. And by that time, Kermis had already passed it. And it was a turnover. There's a 3. He drains it. And that's Isaiah Beal. His first points. Makes it a 6-point advantage. Biggest lead of the game for Mayo right now at 23-17. Into the corner and driving to the hoop is Kermis for 2. Cooper has 4 points and it's 23-19 now. Mayo with a 4-point advantage in the ball. Driving down the lane, kicking it out for a 3 on that far side. That misses. It might have been a 2. I think his foot was on the line, but it doesn't matter. He missed. And Albert Lee with the rebound. Nice job pass there from Kermis to Irvine, but Charlie lost the handle on it. Back the other way, and Mayo misses a layup. And here's Irvine to redeem himself, and he got fouled. Missed the shot, but he'll go to the line for 2. And it's going to be the 4th foul on Mayo. And it's called on Miskowski, his first. So 4 different guys have 1 foul for them, and 3 different guys have 1 foul for Albert Lee. From the line, it's Irvine hitting, and Charlie on the board with his first point. 3 for 3 from the line are the Tigers, as Will Ellingson and Isaiah Beal go out for Mayo. That's 4 for 4 for the Tigers from the free throw line, and Charlie has 2. The lead is down to 2, 23-21. In the game for the first time, Carson Gardner for the Tigers. And backing down, Carson, there's a turnover on Mayo, their 3rd. And going for the tie here with a made 2, or the 3 for the lead. He hits it. Carson Gardner off the bench with a big 3. Puts his team on top for the first time at 24-23. Turnaround jumper in the lane, up and in for Miskowski, his first 2. And they get the lead back, 25-24. Teeter, cross court to Kahn. Carter dribbling between the legs a couple times for good measure, and then he gets it to Gardner. The bounce pass, that was kind of iffy there as Kermis ended up getting it, and then he takes a 3 that misses. Rebounded by Miskowski, and a foul. Oh. Did he travel? He turned it over somehow as Albert Lee ball. That's 4th turnover on Mayo. Kahn's going to sit. And into the game is number 40, Amon-Ra Brown, a freshman guard, the youngest man on the team. And a big throw is picked off by Mayo. Another turnover for Albert Lee. 8. And a foul on the shot that misses. But Giamatti will go to the line for 2. And that's going to be Teeter's first. 4th team foul, 4 each for Mayo and Tigers. Nobody with more than 1 foul. At the line is Giamatti, and he misses. And that's their first free throw. They're 0 for 1. Albert Lee 4 for 4 from the line. Peterson back in for Mayo, giving Shimmick a rest. The second one is on the way. That's in. And Giamatti with 6 points, tied with Logan Rathke for second best on their team. That one's thrown away by Brown, but it was a turnover each because Brown threw it away, but then Mayo had their foot on the line, the end line, and gave it right back to the Tigers. So 26-24, down 2 with the ball, and 4:51 to play here in the first half for Albert Lee. As the inbounds goes, gets knocked out of bounds by Mayo again. Quick hands of Rathke knocked it out. So Jeffers Joseph comes back in, as does Kahn after a quick break, and out goes Brown and Kermis to sit. Teeter, Kahn, Gardner, Shuey, and Jeffers Joseph on the floor here for the Tigers, who just turned it over, their 10th one of the game. Shot missed, but they get the rebound as Parker gets fouled. I think there's going to be a 2-shot foul here. Is it on Shuey or? Yep, it's his second. He's the first one with 2 fouls. Took a long time. There's 4:34 left in the half before somebody got to their second foul. 2 for, oh no, they didn't even call it a shooting foul. It was before the shot, so it's going to be just a Out of bounds play here from Mayo. And 4.5 to play. 2-point game. Very entertaining here as they whip it around to the left wing. In the lane, up and no good by Mayo. And they get their rebound. That saved, but back to Mayo. And they fire up a long three. That misses. Knock around the rebound. Comes down to the Tigers. Jeffers Joseph. And that's stolen away, but foul on Albert Lee. Sloppy play there for both clubs. It's going to be Jeffers Joseph, his second. And the team's sixth. So now, for the next 4:05, anytime Albert Lee fouls, Mayo will get 1-and-1s. Regardless, well, unless they're shooting on the act, then they'll get their 2. But we had a little bit of everything. A technical on Mayo. Teeter made the 2 free throws for that. Albert Lee is down by 6 at one point, but have come back, and that is a foul on the shot. I believe they're going to count it and get the foul as Giamatti makes it. He's got 8. Foul is on Joseph. Jeffers Joseph, he's got 3 already. So in the act, he'll get the 1 to try and make the 3-point play, but Jeffers Joseph has to sit down with his 3 fouls. And back in is Kermis, number 4 for the Tigers, who are down 4. 1 shot from the line here, and he makes it. He's got 9 to lead all scorers. They're 2 of 3 from the line. Albert Lee 4 for 4 with charity stripe shots. Going to have some trouble getting across the line here. They get it. Kahn finally crosses the line, gets it to Kermis, who is pushed. It'll be the 5th team foul on Mayo, so an out-of-bounds play for the Tigers. And that's Rathke's 2nd personal, team's 5th, like I said. 3:44 to go. Albert Lee down 5. Get it inbounds to Irvine. Right side, he finds Kahn in the lane, and then they kick it out, and it's knocked out of bounds by Mayo. Tiger ball. Hanging with them, I was looking last year, I think Mayo beat us by 30. So what an improvement. I mean, really. As Tigers trying to cut the lead again, and a drive to the hoop is no good. That was close. Teeter had it roll off the rim on him there. Still a 5-point Mayo lead as they pump up a 3, and that rims in and out. Teeter with the rebound. It's stolen away from him, though, and put up and in by Rathke, who's got 8. 11 turnovers for the Tigers to only 5 for Mayo, and that's probably the difference. A 7-point lead now. Their biggest of the game, and they steal it away again. That's 12 turnovers. Tigers take it away. Their 6th turnover from Mayo. 3 from the corner. Good! Kermis! He's got 7, and it's a 4-point game with 2:50 to play. A 3 from way downtown that misses for Mayo. They get the rebound, though. Miskowski drives down the baseline and puts it in. And a timeout by Albert Lee. It's 33-27, 2:38 to play. And we have a 30-second break here on AlbertLeeLive.com.
ServiceMaster by Ayat's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. Call ServiceMaster by Ayat today.
The man, the yellow van, call ServiceMaster.
Back here, and let's try and look at the Northfield Albert Lee girls hockey game, which is also on AlbertLeeLive.com tonight. The only game we don't have is the boys hockey game with Dodge County that's going on at the Roy. But up in Northfield, the rematch of that thrilling overtime victory for Albert Lee from last Tuesday here at the Roy, here in town at the Roy. Oh, rebound or inbound troubles for Tiger. They throw it away. And underneath, the shot up and in made by Peterson. He's got 9. And now they're starting to widen things out with an 8-point lead, their biggest of the game. Sloppy play for Albert Lee here down the stretch of the first half. 2:18 to play. Settle down, make good passes. Kahn's got it. And the shot is in. Nice three for Kahn. He's got 2 threes made by Carter. Yeah, Albert Lee girls lead Northfield 2-0 at the end of the first period up there in Northfield in girls hockey. Also on AlbertLeeLive.com. So that's going on. Here's a shot from the corner. That misses. They get the rebound. Parker. And he almost lost it there, but he was able to hold on. And they reset with 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Taken away by Brown for the Tigers. Ahead to Kahn. Down 5. He fires a long three. That's off the rim. No good. And Peterson with a rebound. That would have made it a 2-point game all of a sudden. As Albert Lee not out of it yet. They take it away. That was Brown, actually, who knocked it away right to Teeter. 7th turnover on Mayo. We got a whistle. Foul on the Spartans. So they're 6th. And that's on Rathke. Off the bench with 8 points, but also 3 fouls. He's going to have to sit. 35-30, Mayo with 1:22 to play. Tigers with the ball here. Can cut it to 2 with a made 3. And Brown has it. He gets it to Kermis. He's going to go inside the arc and inside the lane and then kick it out for a 3 for Kahn. And that's high off the rim. No good. Brown got the rebound. His put back up. No good. Rebounded by Irvine up and then no good. And he's fouled. Wow. Well, I mean, it's better than one and done, but you get 3 chances at it, and 2 of them are real close. You should put it in, but Irvine will get 2 from the line, and that is the first foul on Jaramati. Both teams with 7 team fouls, so it's 1-1s the last 59 seconds of the half. Charlie missed the first one. He's got 2 points, both from the line. That's the first free throw miss by Albert Lee. And he missed them both. Well, that hurts. Still down 5, 55 seconds left. As down the lane, and Parker with a shot misses. He almost tried to stuff it there, but he gets fouled and puts it in. Another 3-point play coming for Parker. He's got 4 points. That's Irvine's second, and 8 now on Albert Lee. There's 46.8 seconds left. Gardner coming in for Brown. Good play there by Amon-Ra Brown, the freshman, in that sequence. Gardner has a 3, so maybe they're looking for that kind of a shot coming up here. Parker makes the free throw, and he's got 5 points, and then he sits as they bring in Logan Shimmick. 46.8 left. 8-point lead ties the biggest lead of the game for Mayo. As Kermis brings it up, gets it over to Teeter, and in the farther into the corner for a 3. That's good! Gardner! 2 for 2 from 3-point land and makes it a 5-point deficit. And need a miss here. 3-point shot hit for Giamatti, and he's got 12 to lead all scorers, and the lead is 8 again with 16 seconds to go. Shot clock is off as Kahn drives down the lane, stops and pops. 10 for Carter. Makes it 41-35. 3 seconds left. A little trouble with the handle on the ball, and turnaround shot is no good at the buzzer. 41-35 at the half in favor of Mayo. And again, that's not bad. Albert Lee had 13 turnovers, which is way too many, but also on AlbertLeeLive.com, 2-0. Albert Lee girls leading Northfield up there in Northfield in hockey, 2-0 there at the end of the first. We'll take our halftime break and be back with more here from OJ Jim in Albert Lee on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Planning for retirement can seem overwhelming. That's why Jake and Brent at Comprehensive Wealth Solutions in Faribault develop Financial GPS, a goals-based planning solution to help you reach your financial aspirations. Working with a financial advisor and having a written plan is proven to provide confidence in retirement goals. The team at CWS guides you in making decisions and works with you to prepare a written plan. Visit cwsfbo.com to start your journey to retiring with confidence. CWS, providing big-time advice the small-town way.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie. I recently had cataract surgery. My vision has never been better, and I wake up in the morning and see. Dr. Miller fixed one eye, and Dr. Reinsbach operated on the other.
Ritchie Eye and LASIK in Faribault, your leader in advanced cataract surgery.
An ice dam is a ridge of ice that forms at the edge of a roof and prevents melting snow from draining off the roof. The water that backs up behind the dam can leak into a home and cause damage. This is Beth with Service Master by IAT. We can work with your insurance company to restore your property from damages caused by ice dams. Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by IAT today, 877-945-0993.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant or general visit, we look forward to providing you with the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered for over 45 years.
Hi, I'm Adam Steffel, president of NCC Builders. Is your kitchen feeling cramped or your bathroom outdated? Maybe your basement is just wasted space. With the holidays around the corner, imagine hosting in a home you're truly comfortable in and proud of. Let's get your home ready for the holidays. Visit nccbuilders.com.
Community Resource Bank is a pillar in the local community, providing banking, lending, and investment services. With decades of trusted experience, our team is committed to your financial needs. Stop by one of our 2 Northfield locations. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bress, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson.
Witt Brothers has dealt with every kind of extended warranty company. With a quick call, they'll know exactly what it'll take to get your repairs covered. So let Witt Brothers make actually using that warranty as easy as possible. Head to Witt Brothers, located at 701 Division Street in downtown Northfield.
Northfield Insurance offers more than just home and auto. They offer business insurance, health insurance, life insurance, and bonds as well. Find out how you can get the right insurance for you at nfldins.com or by calling 507-645-8861.
Located in downtown Northfield, Champion Sports has a great selection of Raiders, St. Olaf, and Carlton merchandise. Champion Sports has everything you need for the hockey season, plus skate sharpening. You'll always be ready to hit the ice. Gear up like a champion at Champion Sports.
Experience Northfield by candlelight. Thursday, December 12th is Winter Walk in downtown Northfield. Come downtown at 4:30 and watch the horse wagons hitch up in the Family Fair parking lot. Bridge Square magically lights up at 5 p.m. There's music on stage, carolers, and characters along the street. Wagon rides, hot cocoa, Candyland, real live reindeer, train rides, The Grinch, Frosty, Rudolph, and Santa. It's all topped off with fireworks at 8:45 from Ames Park. Come and celebrate Winter Walk on Thursday, December 12th. Visit northfieldchamber.com for more information.
Franzen Bank and Trust, where our mission is to determine your needs, develop relationships, and deliver solutions. We do this with superior customer service through timely communication by empowered employees who love to support the Northfield Dundas area. I'm Aaron Nibby, and I chose to be a business banker at Franzen Bank and Trust for these reasons. Stop by and meet me for your business banking needs at Franzen Bank and Trust, off Highway 3 in Dundas.
Halftime, and Rochester Mayo leading Albert Lea boys basketball here at OJ Gym 41-35. That means we're on pace to score 70, our average of 64. So doing real well, Albert Lea this year. You know, last year they were losing by 30, 40, 60 points at times. And in fact, I think I looked it up earlier. I haven't been able to retrace that, but I think Mayo beat us by like 30 last year. So to be 6 down at halftime is quite an improvement for these Tiger boys. And they're led in scoring by Carter Kahn, who has 10 points, including 2 threes. Kermis has 7. They got 6 out of Carson Gardner off the bench with 2 threes. Also 4 for Noah Teeter. And Easton Shuey chipped in 4. 2 for Charlie Irvine, 2 for Marcus Jeffers Joseph. And leading the way in all scorers is Will Giarmiti, a 12-point scorer in the first half from Mayo. They got 9 from Peterson, 8 from Rathke, and 5 from Parker, with 3 thrown in by Beal, and Miskowski had 4. I'm Jay Paul with a play-by-play here, and I guess you could borrow a phrase from The Who, the kids are all right. I got Jonathan Streckert, my junior producer here, junior here at Albert Lea High, and my daughter, who is a 8th grader at the high school here, Farron, running cameras. So it's me and the kids are all right. Doing a great job. Thanks for you guys' contributions. You want to say anything? Hi, Mom, or whatever.
I don't know, it's a nice, fun game, being it that they're so close and all. So.
Yeah. No, it's back and forth, up and down the court, and we've stayed safe. I mean, we're down by 8 a couple of different times, but we're able to come back and get to within 1. I don't think we ever... No, we did take the lead. We had that 1-point lead at one point, but then Mayo grabbed it back. Too many turnovers, really, on Albert Lea, with 13-7 for Mayo. I think that's part of the difference in the score, but we'll see what happens here in the second half. Now, I've got scores. The boys hockey game going on over in at the Roy against Dodge County, tied at 2 after 1. And then in Northfield, last I looked, after one period, it was 2-0 Albert Lea with the girls hockey game. Coming off of that thriller in overtime with 1 minute left in overtime. And they got the winning goal last time in a 4-3 victory. And that broke a, 15-year drought against Northfield for the girls hockey team, and more. I mean, I only went back 15 years. Couldn't find any other stats earlier than that. So they broke the curse of Northfield, and looks like they are well on their way again with a 2-0 lead after 1 up there. That game also on AlbertLeaLive.com if you want to switch back and forth or watch that one. It's there for you. Otherwise, this one coming down to about 3 minutes left till the second half. And again, it's 41-35. 60. I don't know where that came from. 41-35 is our halftime score, with Mayo up on the Tigers, but they are well improved from last year, and they're not going to. I don't think they're going to get run out of the gym as often, if at all, this year. They don't seem to. I mean, if you look at all their scores, the Albert Lea boys are comporting themselves well on the hardwood. I mean, they're 1-3, yeah, but their losses are, a 23-pointer at Red Wing to start the season, and then a 21-point loss to Chatfield. But that 5-point Austin loss, and I know that sticks in the craw of head coach Cates, because they had a 17-point lead in that game and lost by 5. But then taking out Winona on the road, taking the long bus trip to Winona and winning by 12 in their last game. And now down just 6 at halftime here to Mayo. And I can quickly look up what went down last year in the Mayo game, as we lost to Mayo. 93-74 was the final, so not quite 30, but almost 20 in a loss at the only time they faced each other last year. So we're down a minute and a half. Do you got a quick break you can take, or just a minute-long break or something here, and then we'll be back with second half action on AlbertLeaLive.com.
by GT is proud to be a sponsor of Albert Lea Athletics. We're committed to protecting your home with seamless gutters and leak protection, just like we're committed to supporting your local athletes.
Join us in cheering on the Tigers this season. For your home's protection, visit guttersbygt.com for a free estimate.
Together, we're building a stronger community on and off the field. Go Tigers!
Gutters by GT is seamless solutions, reliable protection for you and your team. Find out more at guttersbygt.com.
Service Master by Ayat's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. Call Service Master by Ayat today.
The man, the yellow van, called Service Master.
Back here at Albert Lea High School, down 6. Just about to start the second half. Albert Lea did pretty well there. They just need to really work on those turnovers. 13, a little too many for the half. Should be more around 5 to 6 or 7, like Mayo has 7. So, a little sloppy with the ball at times, but Mayo missed a lot of inside shots, too, I noticed. And Could be a lot worse, but that's, sometimes that's just bad shots, or it could be defense that is preventing you from putting those easy ones in. So just about ready to go here. With the starting lineups, same as the first half. Carter Kahn, Cooper Kermis, Noah Teeter, Easton Shuey, Charlie Irvine for Albert Lea. Reggie Parker, Will Giamatti, Logan Rathke, Logan Shimmick, Elliot Miskowski, and Isaac Peterson for, I think that was 6 people. One of those is not starting, but Albert Lea with the ball, knocked out of bounds by Mayo, and still the Tigers' possession. Trying to cut it down to 4 or 3 with a made 3. Teeter inbounds to Irvine. Down on the blocks. He stops his dribble and needs somebody to throw it to. And Shuey opens himself for the pass. Teeter has it now left wing. They work it into Shuey on the blocks. He's in the lane. Turn around. Misses. Gets his own rebound and double pumps. Gets his rebound again. Wow, what a sequence for Shuey. Couldn't put it in the bucket, but Teeter ends up with it. So it's a fresh, well, I guess not. It's down to 8 on the shot clock as Kermis with a long 3. In! He hits from downtown. He's got 10. He and Kahn tied for the lead in scoring for Albert Lea. Got an injury, I think, to Logan Shimmick. He had to go out. So they throw Will Ellingson in. But that was a big 3 for Kermis. He's got 10. And the lead is 3. No press yet. I'm kind of surprised because we talked to Coach Cates at the pregame, and he said they will throw that press on from time to time. And after a big made shot like that is a good time to do it. And there's a foul on Albert Lea. Blocking foul, I think, is going to be Shuey. If it is, it's his 3rd. Team's first here in the second half. It is Easton, and so yeah, he's going to probably have to sit, as they do have somebody ready to come in, and it's Jeffers Joseph. And a long 3 for Mayo, and that is Giamatti. He's hot, man. He's got 15, including 2 threes. And a miss here for the Tigers, but a turnaround off the rebound by Irvine. He gets another rebound. Nice bounce pass. Taken away, though, from Shuey. And another turnover for Albert Lea. They're 14th. And Mayo setting up again for Giamatti. He makes it. Boy, he's just, you got to have somebody on him. He's wide open, taking long 3s. He's up to 18 and puts the lead at 9, biggest of the game. And then a turnover by the Tigers and a missed shot, but a foul. And if it's on Shuey, it's going to be his 4th. And he will now sit, as Cates is going to complain, as coaches will. No, it wasn't on Shuey. It was on Noah Teeter, his second team foul. And they're going to put Jeffers Joseph in. I would imagine Shuey will be the one who sits as Giamatti makes his free throw. Yeah. And Easton sits, and Marcus comes in, and Giamatti has 19 points. With all those 3s he's been draining. Adds up fast. He's up to 20 as he makes both of those. And all of a sudden, the lead's 11. Biggest of the game for Mayo. As Kermis dribbling, left wing, inside the arc. Gets it to JJ down on the baseline. He kicks it out to Teeter. Moves a little bit to his left. Misses the 3. Rebound to Mayo. We haven't even had a jump ball yet tonight. Just thinking about that. Peterson goes coast to coast, misses the shot. Kahn comes down with the rebound. Up ahead to Kermis, up and in. 12 for Cooper. It's 49-40, Mayo. 15:40 to go in the game. And the shot nicely done. That is Miskowski's got 6. And back to an 11-point advantage. Biggest of the game for Mayo. Teeter to Kermis out front. And Cooper into the lane. Kicks it out to JJ on the right wing. He goes down baseline and then loses. He kind of lost his footing and then lost the ball. And on the other end, it's a layup for Peterson, who's up to 11, and timeout now, Albert Lea. 13-point lead, so much for the close game. 6 points became 13. It's not over yet. 15:08 to play. 53-40 Mayo when we come back on AlbertLeaLive.com. I'm take a 30, I guess. I didn't even see what he did, but we'll take a 30.
Service Master by Ayatt's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. Call Service Master by Ayatt today.
The man, the yellow van, call Service Master.
A brand new house. The construction has left a giant mess of dust and dirt. Call Service Master by Ayatt today. 877-945-0993.
The man, the yellow van, call Service Master.
15:08 to play, and Mayo has come out of the halftime smoking with Will Giarmati hitting a couple of threes to get him to 20 points now, and a 53-40 Mayo lead. You got Shuey on the bench with 3 fouls. Jeffers Joseph replaced him. He's got 3 fouls. And nobody with, well, I guess Rathke has 3 for Mayo. As Tigers with the ball down 13 and teeter up into the front court. Guarded closely all the way. Gets it to Kahn. Kick it out to Kermis for 3. And that's off the rim, no good. And Mayo with a rebound, and they're off and running. 2-on-1. Peterson, they could have called traveling on that, but they didn't. And Parker ends up with an easy 2. He's got 7. 55-40, the biggest lead of the game now for Mayo at 15 is another 3. They're firing them up at will and missing, though. Irvine, there's a jump ball. Well, I mentioned it just a little bit ago, and now we got one. It was Peterson and Irvine tying up, and the possession arrow goes to Mayo this time. Irvine sits. So we got Teeter, JJ, Kermis, Shuey's back in, and Kahn on the floor for the Tigers. Down 15 with 14:30 to play. And Peterson into the corner, and there's that Giamatti guy. He hits another 3. Boy, he had a guy on him that time. 23 for him. He's unconscious. It's 18-point lead now. So Albert Lea has got to get it going here. There's a foul on Mayo. It's going to be Ellingson, his first, team's first. Inbounds for the Tigers. Need to start making some shots and not necessarily always taking threes. It'd be nice if you get some rebounds on those. But there's a drive to the hoop for Kermis. He thought he was fouled, no call, and he missed the shot. So they can improve on an 18-point lead on the made basket here. It's a fancy one, missed by Miskowski. Tigers with the rebound. Teeter to Kermis in the corner. He adjusts his stance and then misses. Rebound by Mayo. All quickly down they come. And down the baseline. Nice reverse layup there by Giamatti. He's got 25. By far the leading scorer in the game. Cooper Kermis has 12, next best. 13:30 to go. It's a 20-point lead for Mayo. I spoke too soon about the large deficit. As Kahn hits a 3. He has 13 to lead his team. That is his third 3 in the game. A miss by Mayo, but they get their own rebound. Kick it out for a 3. That misses. Fight for the rebound. Kahn off of him, I guess they say, and Mayo keeps possession. They'll give him a fresh 20 on the shot clock. 13:07 to go. 60-43. Bounce pass in, and Kahn blocks it and takes it the other way. Nice turnover. And he feeds Shuey, who gets hammered. Goes out of bounds. No foul on that, but it was just an out-of-bounds play for the Tigers. A little physical there for no call. 60-43. A long road back, but still time. And there's going to be travel on Shuey. And that'll be the 4th turnover this half. 17th of the game, and he it was on shoot. It was a foul on his 4th. All right, no turnover, but a foul. Adjust that, and Mayo with a 17-point advantage in the ball. 12:52 to play. Here's that guy. He misses finally. He is human. Rebounded by Kahn. Thought he was AI for a while there. Here's a 3. In for Kahn. He's unconscious. His 4th 3 gives him 16 on the game. Pulls him within 14. Stolen away. 9 turnovers now on Mayo. Kermis all the way and misses, and it goes out of bounds. Still Albert Lee ball.
Number 20 and number 4.
As JJ sits, and Brown comes back in. I like that number 15, Carson Gardner. They had to put him in there and have him pump up threes. He's made 2 of them in the first half. That's kicked out of bounds by Beal. Still Tigers ball. Well, it's 14 now. Made 3, makes it 11, and Brown has it. Kermis. Kahn will take the 3, and he hits again! He's feeling it. 19 for Carter Kahn. 5 made 3s. And a steal. Back the other way. Brown, one-on-one. He kicks it back out. Kahn for 3. He hits again! 22. And it's an 8-point lead. 11:55 to go. From 20 to 8. The lead for Mayo. As Carter Kahn is unconscious. He's putting them up from everywhere. There's a shot from 3 that misses for Parker. He gets his own rebound. Kicks it out. And their hot shot is out of the game, I think. Well, there's another hot shot, and that's Miskowski for 3. And a timeout is taken. It's a 60-second break. 11:31 remain. It's 63-52. Mayo leads. Tigers with the ball when we come back on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Ice dam is a ridge of ice that forms at the edge of a roof and prevents melting snow from draining off the roof. The water that backs up behind the dam can leak into a home and cause damage. This is Beth with Service Master by IAT. We can work with your insurance company to restore your property from damages caused by ice dams. Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by IAT today, 877-945-0993.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Gutters by GT is proud to be a sponsor of Albert Lee Athletics. We're committed to protecting your home with seamless gutters and leak protection.
For your home's protection, visit guttersbygt.com for a free estimate.
Together, we're building a stronger community on and off the field. Go Tigers!
It's a wild game. Still 2-0. Still 2-0 with Albert Lee girls leading in Northfield in girls hockey. I don't see a clock up here on their broadcast. But here is 11:31 to go, and Albert Lee coming back here. Down 20, now down 9 with 6 or 11 with made 3. 63-52 Mayo. Hustling down is Teeter to grab it. Carter Kahn is the guy who's just been hitting shot after shot from three-point line. He's got 22. Just 3 behind Giamardi, who was their hot shot. Here's Kahn again. Whoa, air ball there. Too much muscle. Turns into a turnover. And back the other way. They turn him over. 11 turnovers on Mayo. Irvine has it. Nice, easy 2 for him. And he's got 4. And the lead is down to 9. 63-54. Last I heard, it was 2-2 boys hockey against Dodge County. That was as they were about to start the second period. We'll check in with Ann Sternhagen and see how that's going here in a bit. That's a 2 that misses. Irvine with a rebound, and here come the Tigers trying to cut it down even further. Oh, that was a scoop shot that missed from Brown and hit the backboard, so it's not a turnover. And then a turnaround jumper for Peterson. He's got 13. Makes it 65-54 Mayo. Kermis to Kahn. He drives the lane this time and loses the handle on it. Turns it over. 5 turnovers and a half. 18 in the game for the Tigers. And a fast break transition. Big time there for Logan Shimmick, who gets his first 2 of the game. Puts his team back up 13. Then on the other side, we got a Mayo foul as Brown drives to the hoop. He'll go to the line for 2. It's only the second team foul on Mayo this half.
Fouls on number 4 for the Spartans. That's his first.
It's Isaiah Beal, his first. Brown yet to score, so he can get on the board here with a couple of free ones. Makes the first.
Number 1 checking in for the Spartans.
Amon-Ra Brown, freshman. Gardner's in. He's my guy. 3-point shooter. Kermis will sit for a while. Gardner, a junior, 2 for 2 from 3-point land in that first half. Brown misses the second. He's got 1 in the game, and it's down to a 12-point lead for Mayo, and they have the ball with 9:53 to go. Launch a long 3. That's no good. They get the rebound, though. Shimmick gets it off to, wow, nice move to the hoop down the baseline for Beal. He's got 5. And back to a 14-point advantage for the Spartans. Teeter. It's been an off night for him. He's only got 4 points. And a foul underneath on Mayo. It's going to put Brown at, no.
Also number 4 for the Spartans. That's his second.
Yeah, Brown is at the line. Second on Beal. Third on Mayo this half. 3 on Albert Lee this half as well. So Amon-Ra Brown, free throws, good. That's what he did last time. Made first and missed the second. Let's see if he can make the second this time. It's 13-point lead right now for Mayo. He made them both. 3 for Brown, and it's 69-57 with 9:25 to go. Mayo working the perimeter. Now they get it down on the blocks. Parker, he cross-courts it to Shimmick. And now working the right side, down and low, and the shot is up no good. A foul, though. Might be Irvine or Kahn. No, it's Kahn. His first.
Fouls on Carter Kahn. That's his first.
4th team foul, but it was in the act of shooting, so to the line goes Rathke. At one time he was the leading scorer, but Giarmedi took over that big time. Rathke's got 8. Off the bench, also 3 fouls. Misses the front half. (69-57). 9:08 to go. And he hits that second one. Rathke has 9. The lead is 13. Quickly, Gardner. Oh, he's had a foot on the line. It's a 2. A 2 for Gardner. He's at 8. 70-59. 8:50 to go. Peterson moves his pink shoes to the left wing and then gets it over to Rathke. Peterson has it again. Cross-courts it for Shimmick. They're going to try and use some clock here. It's down to 9 seconds on the shot clock. And an open Parker underneath. Easy bucket for him. He's got 9. And the lead back to 13, 72-59. Here's Teeter all the way down the lane, and then he kicks it out to Gardner. And Teeter was out of bounds when they threw it to him, so it's a turnover on the Tigers. Number 6 this half. 19 turnovers in the game. It's about 10 too many. 72-59, down to 8:17 to go. Albert Lee will have 9 days off after this game. Nice little holiday break. 2 close ones, a win, and well, not really close. They beat Winona by 12 on the road, but close one with Austin. They should have won and didn't. It's going to be a foul on Brown, his first, and that'll put Parker at the line. Missed the shot. Actually, it's Beal at the line. It's 5 team fouls on Albert Lea in this half. 2 more, and then get the bonus for the Spartans. Beal makes the free throw. He's got 6. Puts his team up 14. They've led by as many as 20. That one hits the front of the rim and dies. Kahn gets the rebound. Teeter, left wing, inside the arc, down to the baseline. Gets it knocked away and stolen away by Beal. Nice job. As he makes the shot on the other side, that actually was Rathke. He's at 11 now. And it's a big 16-point lead. Teeter down on the blocks, kicks it out to Kahn for a 3. No good. High off the iron and rebounded by Rathke. Takes it the other way quickly. They're running and gunning and putting in a layup end-to-end for Rathke. He's a good player. Senior, up to 13 points. Teeter has it. Noah Teeter with 4 points. He's their leading scorer on the year. He was fouled, but not in the act of shooting, so it'll be an inbounds, and that's a foul on Shimmick, his first 4th team foul on the Mayo Spartans. Gardner's coming out. Kermis in, Brown, Teeter, Kahn, and Irvine on the floor for the Tigers here with 7:10 to play. Down 77-59. They're averaging 64, so they're getting close to their average. But they have to be beside themselves on the bench over there. All these turnovers. There was another one, and then a foul on Albert Lea. That's 2 for Brown and the 6th team foul for Albert Lea. So the bonus for Rochester Mayo from here on out on fouls. Well, Rathke has it out front, gets it into the corner. There's that guy, Giarmady, who took a break for a while. They throw it away. He's trying to pass it underneath and got it stolen away. Kermis, he gets blocked on the other end. Thinks better of the 3. Works it inside to Irvine on the blocks. He's working on Beal. He puts it in, and 1 coming. Charlie's got 6. Chance to complete a 3-point play. And Beal with his 3rd foul. And that's 5th for Mayo here in the half. With a make, it's 15. Irvine puts it up and rolls in. He got the good English on that one. He's up to 7. And the lead is 15, 77-62. It's been a tough second half for the Tigers. Giamatti went nuts and hit some 3s and got them up by 20. And we've been able to cut it back to 13, but that's about as close as we've gotten here. Shot from 3 misses. Rebounded by Kahn. Kermis is hurt. He must have jammed a finger, it looks like. So, chance to cut it now to 12 with a made 3. It's Kermis for 3. That air ball goes out of bounds. That's going to be a turnover. Yeah, they got to look at Kermis's finger. Shuey comes in for him. It's on his left hand, but that hurts. I've had that several times in my playing days. 77-62, 5:52 to play. Mayo trying to extend their 15-point lead here. And use some clock along the way. Smiskowski kicks it out to Giamatti, and then they kick it inside for an easy 2 to Shimmick. He's got 4. 79-62. Albert Lea giving up an average of 71, but they're at 79 given up today already, and still 5 minutes to go. Well, that was trying to save it was Mayo, and it got hit to Teeter, who lost it out of bounds. So that sloppy play has got to be sharpened up. Brown's coming in. Again, quick break. And Irvine comes out. Nope, Teeter's coming out. 15-point lead and the ball for Mayo. 17 points. 79-62 with 5:20 to play. As Miskowski drives the lane, puts one up, and nice floater there for Elliott, and he's got 11. 81-62, back to a 19-point advantage for the Spartans. That's pretty much what they won by last year. So a little regression after the win in Winona, but Winona's winless, and the Spartans have a couple of wins here. It's not going to be an immediate turnaround for the Tigers by any means, but if they can have some close competitive games like they did against Austin and Winona, and for a while here against Mayo, Irvine gets the foul. And getting up a little shaken there is Rathke. He was driving down the baseline. And Charlie kind of gave him the hip there. That's his third. It's 1-1 for Rathke, but he's got a Charlie horse of some sort. I don't think it's a knee. I think it's above that. He was rubbing above the knee. Charlie horses, those will hurt you too. Probably more than a jam finger. Well, maybe not. I don't know. That's pretty even. I've had them both. He misses the free throw. Rebounded by Brown for the Tigers. Gets it to Kahn. 4:35 to play. Kahn just drives into the lane, puts one up, and it rolls in for him. He's up to 24. Timeout is called by Albert Lee. And 81-64 is our score here with 4:30 to go. A 30-second break on AlbertLeeLive.com.
GT is proud to be a sponsor of Albert Lee Athletics. We're committed to protecting your home with seamless gutters and leak protection.
For your home's protection, visit guttersbygt.com for a free estimate.
Together, we're building a stronger community on and off the field. Go Tigers!
ServiceMaster by Ayat's janitorial services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. Call ServiceMaster by Ayat today.
The man, the yellow van, call ServiceMaster.
Back here at OJ Gym, 2-1 Albert Lee girls hockey in Northfield after 2. And Mayo with the ball and a big lead here as we wind down to the last 4:20 to play. Peterson with a kick out to Giamatti, and now they work it to rub some clock time down, but inside, and a nice move, Parker up and in. He's got 11. As Kahn, 4 minutes to play, gets it to Shuey. Turns into the lane, and he gets hit. No, they're going to call it a jump ball. He thought he was fouled, but they say jump ball is still Albert Lee's ball, though, on the possession arrow. Dodge County scored 3 goals and takes the lead in the boys' game, 5-2 over at the Roy. Just going into the third. And a rebound here from Mayo, and they're off and running again. Up 19, they lose it out of bounds. So trading turnovers, and we got Teeter and Kermis coming in for Irvine and Shuey. Also, Marcus Jeffers Joseph in the game, and Brown and Kahn for the Tigers. Down 19 with 3:40 to play. Brown loses the handle on it and turns it over. It's 11 here in the second half after 13 in the first. Peterson lost a shoe. One of the pink shoes came off. Turnover again. And we have a whistle. And a Tiger foul. He says white ball. I don't know what happened on that sequence. I guess I wasn't paying enough attention. No foul was called. It was just kind of a turnover, I guess. It's going to be Spartan ball. 3:25 to play. They're up 19, 83-64. Again, 5-2 Dodge County boys in boys hockey at the Roy after 2. And girls hockey, 2-1 Albert Lee in Northfield after 2. So, a bunch of people. That's a nice steal, and Teeter puts it in. Noah has 6. It's the 14th turnover on Mayo in the game. Albert Lee with 24 turnovers has really hurt their cause. As they work it in, Beal gets it to Ellingson, and Ellingson has it on the left wing. 10 on the shot clock. And they work it to Enke, who's in the game. He fires one up and misses. But the rebound comes down to Rathke, who puts it up. He misses. And Albert Lee's Brown comes up with the rebound. 2:37 to go. Kahn has it. Goes into the lane. Double team there, but he stops and misses. A rebound by Mayo. 2:25 left in the ball game. 83-66 Mayo. And there's a 3 for Rathke. It's in. He's good. They have some good players on Mayo. They're going to go to 3-2. He's got 16. He and Giamatti and Peterson, Miskowski, Parker, all in double figures here tonight. As to the hoop goes JJ, up and in. He's got 4. And we got a 60-second break coming up here. Minute 56 to play. It's 86-68. Mayo with the lead on AlbertLeeLive.com.
By GT is proud to be a sponsor of Albert Lee Athletics. We're committed to protecting your home with seamless gutters and leak protection, just like we're committed to supporting your local athletes.
Join us in cheering on the Tigers this season. For your home's protection, visit guttersbygt.com for a free estimate.
Together, we're building a stronger community on and off the field. Go Tigers!
Gutters by GT is seamless solutions, reliable protection for you and your team. Find out more at guttersbygt.com.
ServiceMaster by Ayatt's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. Call ServiceMaster by Ayatt today.
The man, the yellow van, call ServiceMaster.
18-point advantage for Mayo here. Just a minute 56 to go, so they're going to go to 3-2 on the year, and Albert Lee will fall to 1-4. But for the first 18 minutes, I guess, it was after the half, and Mayo started pulling away with those 3-point shots by Giamatti and got up by 20. But for the first half, Tigers kept with them pretty nicely, I thought. 2-1, Albert Lee girls leading in Northfield as they are in the third period. Trying to get 2 in a row over Northfield. They couldn't beat them for over 15 years, and all of a sudden they can't lose to them. 3 misses by Beal, and the Tigers down quickly, and Shuey blocked and taken away by the Spartans with a minute 20 to play. And the Albert Lee boys hockey team losing to Dodge County 5-2 as they start the third period over at the Roy. We've got to get at least one win out of this night, and looks like the girls' hockey team might be the chance, but only up 1 on the road. And Northfield's good. I mean, Tigers got a nice overtime win Tuesday last week. Oh, a 3 at the buzzer of the shot clock for Enke, his first points. And Tigers miss on the other side. Nice tightrope walk on the baseline by Kermis. And a nice move. Oh, man, that should have gone in. Shuey with a beautiful double pump. Just couldn't make the layup there. Ball goes out, and they're going to kill as much time as they can. They got 24 on the shot clock, 25 in the game. So I don't think Albert Lee's going to foul. They're down 21. And Mayo's taking mercy on them, and it's over. So just a matter of the clock running down here. Well, the JV came in. Mayo beat Albert Lee 71-25. There's a missed layup at the shot clock buzzer, and then at the game time buzzer, a miss for Albert Lee, and they lose 89-68. They got over their average of 64 to the Tigers, but let's take our ServiceMaster cleanup break, and then we'll be back and add everything up for you and send you on your way here on a Tuesday night from AlbertLeeLive.com.
You are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. See how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
Thomas Gardens in Faribault is set to get you ready for the holidays. Choose a porch pot and fill it up with their great selection of greens, birch, and spruce tops. Grab a wreath for your front door to greet your guests. For your dinner table, they have squash, honey, syrup, and wild rice. And if you're heading out of town and need a gift, they have local products arranged in baskets to share with your hosts. Thomas Gardens and Nursery, conveniently located along Highway 20 between Faribault and Northfield. Thomas Gardens, here to get you ready for the holidays.
We know that there is more to a home than the building. That's why Schmidt Homes is the only call you'll ever have to make. When you're ready to start building your home, be sure to check out Schmidt Homes' beautiful and regularly updated showroom for inspiration. Get started building your dream home. Learn more at schmidthomes.com.
Northfield Retirement Community is proud to introduce Enhanced Care Assisted Living. This enhanced model of care provides more choices, allowing residents to age where they are. NorthfieldRetirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community. Innovation, choice, tradition.
Back here at O.J. Gym in Albert Lea in a final of 89-68. Mayo taking apart the Tigers in the second half, but the Tigers stayed with them in the first half when we're down 6, 41-35. In fact, had a lead late in the first half by 1. It was their only lead of the game. But they were led by 6 threes by Carter Kahn, who just went nuts. Ended up with 24 points to lead the way for, well, not all scores, because Giormedi had 5 threes and 25 points for Mayo to lead all scores. But Kahn was on tonight. Cooper Kermis had 12, 7 for Charlie Irvine, 8 out of Carson Gardner, including a couple of threes. Noah Teeter, the leading scorer, held to 6 points for the Tigers, 4 for Easton Shuey, 4 for Marcus Jeffers Joseph, and Amon-Ra Brown with 3 points off the bench. So, spirited effort, but short by about 21 points. And it was all those turnovers, 13 in the first half, 12 in the second half, 25 overall. That's what really did in. They're not careful enough with the basketball, and Mayo made them pay for it with easy, fast breaks at the other end. And, well, it's a learning experience, and this team has had some really lean years. They won 1 game last year, the Tiger boys. Tiger girls only won 0 last year, and they've already got a win this year in basketball. So I think things are looking up. It's going to take some time. But a lot of juniors on this Tiger team, and they played a lot last year. They're going to play a lot this year, and maybe next year as seniors they can turn things around a little bit. But I think it's still going to be a little bit of a lean year this year. Let's hope for a 500 record. That would be nice, but that might be a little lofty too. But so far, it's 2-1 still. Albert Lea girls in the third period up in Northfield on the hockey side of things. The boys were down 5-2 after 2 at the Roy to Dodge County. And so we'll leave it at that. And thank you for joining in. We have girls hockey Thursday with Winona here at the Roy on AlbertLeaLive.com. And then Saturday it's boys hockey. I forget who they're playing, but it's a 3 o'clock game. Oh, it's Mound West Tonka. That'll be a really good team coming in to take on the Tigers in boys hockey here on AlbertLeaLive.com. Thanks to John.